So I'm on my way out to New Mexico to see the Trinity Site. So the Trinity Site is the place where the first atomic bomb was detonated. So along the way, I'm going to see like a bunch of moon rocks. When Apollo 11 and 17 got back from the moon, they took a piece of a rock and they cut it up and sent it to all the states, all the countries too, with a little flag. Those are kind of fun to track down. Also, NASA sends just lunar samples to a lot of different science and space museums. So right now I'm leaving Indianapolis. First step is going to be Jefferson City, Missouri. So the capital of Missouri. Alright, so I'm here in Jefferson City. You can see the Capitol is behind me. It's the capital of Missouri. So I guess the State Museum's in there, and there's supposed to be at least one moon rock in there, so I'm going to go check it out. So the moon rocks apparently are in storage. So probably should have checked that before I came. That was on me. So I'm going to make the best of the situation. I'm going to look around the museum. Really, really beautiful building. I really am bummed. Alright, so just leaving Jefferson City. Like I said, the moon rock is in storage somewhere in Missouri. It's not even in storage there, so there should be 3 moon rocks tomorrow. So on my way to Kansas City now. Alright, so I just stopped at a campsite just outside of Lawrence, Kansas. It looks like it might be a little chilly night, but looks like it's going to be a pretty clear night, so excited for that. Alright, so just woke up after a night of camping. Got pretty cold last night, so not a good night's sleep. But today should get 3 moon rocks. First one is at Kansas University. It's in like a research library. 3 moon rocks today. Alright, so I'm here at the University of Kansas. Beautiful campus. Yeah, just a lot of gorgeous buildings here. It's fall, the leaves are, turning. But I'm on my way to the Kenneth Spencer Research Library, where that's where the moon rock should be. Okay, so I'm right outside the Kenneth Spencer Research Center. I'm gonna go in, check out this moon rock. Alright, they're getting the moon rock for me. It's in the fall. I'm just waiting for it. I'm excited. So this is part of the Goodwill rock, the one that came back from Apollo 17. It's kind of cool that they dug this out of the library for me. It's just sitting in a vault. It's kind of fun to track these down. It really is special. Alright, so just got done at the University of Kansas. They were really nice. They got the moon rock out for me from the vault. Next stop is the Kansas State Museum of History. I'm on my way to see it. Can't wait. Alright, so I'm here at the Kansas Museum of History. Unfortunately, they're doing some renovations, but luckily the curator was gracious enough to dig the moon rock out and let me take a look at it. So I'm on the way to the lobby to meet her and take a look at this moon rock. Yeah, alright, let's go check it out. Alright, just finished up the Kansas State Museum. So now I'm going to go to the Cosmosphere. So far I'm 2 for 2 for moon rocks in Kansas. The Cosmosphere is the last one, at least the last one that I know about. I'm really excited to get all 3 of them from Kansas done. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm here at the Cosmosphere. There's supposedly a moon rock inside. See, it seems like a cool museum. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, so this moon rock at the Cosmosphere, it's one of the few that actually were brought back by Apollo 11. So Apollo 11 didn't bring back too much. This is one of the few that's actually on display. You can actually see a part of it where it was cleaved, and those samples were sent away to be analyzed. It's pretty amazing. Alright, I just finished up at the Cosmosphere. Really great museum. I mean, they had so much there. Off to Colorado now. I'm going to try to get as far as I can
Tomorrow should be a big day. I'm gonna go to the Colorado State Capitol. There should be a moon rock there. Okay, next stop, hopefully Colorado. On my way to the Capitol. I'm in Denver, so I'm about 5 minutes out from the Capitol. Almost there.
So I'm here at the Colorado State Capitol. I'm at the mile high marker. It's kind of cool that we're 1 mile above sea level. They did say that the moon rock wasn't here. So I think they said it was at the Colorado State Museum or something like that. All right, I'll have to go track down this moon rock. Nope, it's not at the History Colorado Center. So their best guess is that it's at the Denver Museum of Science. So I'm gonna go check that out. All right, so I'm on my way into the Denver Museum of History and Science. So there should be the Apollo 11 moon rock here, the one that was broken up and sent to every state. So this is where the Colorado one should be. Called ahead this time, and they told me that it was located here. So I'm on my way inside, so let's go check it out. All right, so I found the moon rock. This is not the Apollo 11 one. This is one that was presented to Scott Carpenter, like as an ambassador to NASA. It's still pretty cool though. It's still pretty cool to see this piece of history. So.
All right, just finished up here at the Denver Museum of Science and History. So did get that moon rock. So now I'm on my way to a friend's house to stay the night. And tomorrow we'll head south, get the dunes. Making good progress. It's 4 moon rocks. So all in all, pretty successful trip. All right, so just woke up, so I'm gonna head down to the dunes in southern Colorado. Then I'm gonna go on to Santa Fe, where there is a museum there. There should be a moon rock. It's going on these trips. It's tiring, it's exhausting, running on caffeine, and it's totally worth it to be able to do these things. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm here at the sand dunes. I'm gonna try to get to the top, and then I'm gonna try to get down. I might have to sled down, so I can definitely feel the elevation. So I just had to walk. I feel I'm just at the foothills of the dune, so I'm gonna go try it. Alright, so I made it to the other side of the berm. Someone can text me. Some of the wind. Alright, so it looked like the hailstorm passed, so started back up. I can see hundreds of miles. I don't see another one coming. I'm gonna walk on the top. It's beautiful. I just want to be able to say I made it to the top, so I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, so I made it to the top of the dunes. Beautiful. I made it. Yeah, once that hailstorm sort of went through, the weather really cleared up. It is beautiful. I'm gonna live forever! Alright, so I just finished up here at the dunes. I'm really glad I made it to the top. Took me a little while to get cleaned up, but I think I got most of the sand. Yeah, really great adventure. Really, really great. I love when I come out to do these trips. I love doing like one thing that's like outdoors. So that definitely does it, especially at this altitude. Like, all right, so moving on. All right, so I'm here in Santa Fe, just walking up to the Museum of History. So should be a moon rock in there. Let's go check it out. Alright, so I just asked the security guard. He says that the moon rock was on display here, but it's not anymore. It's a bummer, but still a pretty cool museum. And I guess I'll get to walk around and explore Santa Fe. Alright, so I just drove through Albuquerque from Santa Fe. I'm just about an hour south of Albuquerque. And I'm pretty close to the Trinity Site. I'll be able to get up early in the morning and go and get in line and hopefully see the Trinity Site. Excited, that's why I came out here. Hopefully it works out. Alright, so it's the morning of the day to go see the Trinity Site. So it is raining right now. So it was like hailing last night too. I hear some thunder. I'm not sure if they close it due to weather. If it's closed, it's closed. Alright, but I'm gonna like pack things up, get ready to go. and go get in line to go see the Trinity Site. Let's go see it. Alright, it's just a little after 8. Looks like they just opened the gate to the Trinity Site. I did get here like an hour or so early, and there was quite a big line. The line behind me, I mean, it goes a long way. Hopefully I'm able to get in the first time, spend a couple hours there. It's happening. Made it here, the third Saturday of October, the one day a year it's open. Alright, we're going in.
Alright, so I'm at the Trinity Site. You can see it behind me. There's a pretty long line. It didn't take too long to get through it, just to get a picture of it and get up there and see the plaque. It's just a huge piece of history here, and the fact that it only opens once a year is just crazy. There's a lot of cool like historical photos on the side of it. I do have the Geiger counter. It's not that elevated. They did bulldoze a lot of this. You can still find some Trinitite. We do have like kiosks that has like, you know, Trinitite in boxes, and they talk to you about the radiation, and they have Geiger counters there too. Right next to it, they also do have part of the tower. Like some of the tower survived. You can see some of the steel spokes that are sticking out in concrete that survived the blast. Yeah, so far so good. I'm just gonna take a look around. They have got a replica of like what they would shell the atomic bombs in back then. So take a look at that.
All right, so just finished up at the Trinity Site. Really cool place. Like being able to we see the obelisk, like at Ground Zero, going to the ranch where they assembled the plutonium core. A lot of history there. Really cool. It's only open one day a year, and I'm really glad it worked out. Sometimes, like even if it's far away, it's just hard to make things like that work sometimes. But glad I did. Made it. Next up, I'm going to Roswell. I'm going to be passing through Roswell on my way to Lubbock. There's supposedly a moon rock in Lubbock. I'm going to call ahead this time first. Yeah, all right, next stop, Roswell. All right, so change of plan. So I called ahead the library in Lubbock. Apparently doesn't have their moon, or it's like in a vault or something like that. There was supposed to be one in Oklahoma City, but they don't have theirs anymore. Anyway, on my way home, long drive back. So I made it to the border of Oklahoma and Texas last night. Got a hotel room to sleep. I needed to be able to shower because I had just had still sand from the dunes. Right now I'm in Oklahoma City. Going to be a long drive. That's the bad thing about these long road trips. Going out doesn't seem too bad because, you know, you're excited to be able to go out and see things. And I'm excited to get home. Especially when I'm doing all the driving and sleep in my bed, shower. Alright, so I just got off the interstate. I'm just north of it, so I should be somewhere up here. Yep, here it is. Alright, so I'm here at the Tri-State corner. So right behind me there's this plaque that represents the meeting point of Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. Stone Pillar was built here in like the 30s, just sort of as like a fun thing to see here. You can stand in all 3 states at the same time. All right, I just finished up at the Tri-State corner. Now I just got to drive straight through to Indianapolis. So it's the next stop. And that is the trip. All right, so the final mileage for this trip is 3,302.8 miles. Long trip. Alright, going to sleep.